Hi everybody. So we are going to get back to work today with our Sound Sensible alphabet study. Now the first thing to do is we are going to practice some sounds. We are going to start with our letter S sound, and our key word for letter S today is going to be sad. Sad. That's kind of a sad word to use. But it's our keyword for today. So can everyone repeat after me? Sad. Sad. Good job. Our other word, our other letter that we will be studying today is going to be the letter Z. And our key word for letter Z is zipper. Zipper. Can you repeat after me? Zipper. And when you make the Z sound, it really kind of reverberates a little bit off your tongue. Let's try just the Z sound. Zzz. Zzz. Good job. All right, let's try just the S sound. S. S. Good work. All right, let's start with a few words of things that begin with the letter S. We had our keyword for today, which was sad. Can you repeat after me? Sad. Good job. All right, that's our first word. Our second word today is something that I hope we see a lot of, and that is sun. Sun. Good job. Our next word is something that I was hoping to see this summer. You never know. Summer, also an S word. I was really hoping to see some sand. Sand. Good. I hope you're repeating each one. All right. Something I had to use a little bit of on Spike the other day when he jumped in a mud puddle. Soap. Soap. Good work. And one more S word for today is going to be sail. Sail. Good job. Okay. So the words that we have are sad, sun, sand, soap, and sail. Good work. All right. Let's try a few Z words now. All right, we had our Z word that is for our picture card, which is zip or zipper. Good job. Here we have zip. The thing that the girl was zipping was a zipper. Repeat after me. Zipper. Great. Oh, one of my favorite places to go. I don't know if you've ever been to this place. It's in Washington, D.C., but they have a zoo. Zoo. Good job. Oh. A number that starts with Z. Can you think of a number that starts with Z? How about 0? 0. Excellent. And last but not least, an animal. You know I love animals. Here we have a zebra. Zebra. Excellent. All right. I think it's time to do some handwriting. Good job. All right, boys and girls, we are going to practice our handwriting now. First, let's start with letter S. Let's first start by doing an uppercase S. Curve back, curve forward. Uppercase S. Now, let's look at a lowercase s. Curve back, curve forward. I want you to look at those two letters really carefully. They look really similar, don't they? They're very similar. Lowercase s is really just a small version of uppercase s. Let's try a few more lowercase s letters. Curve back, curve forward. Curve back, curve forward. Lowercase s. Now, what would you say about this lowercase s? It's a little bit skinny, isn't it? What would you say about this lowercase s? It's a little bit wide. So after you do your practice, I'd like you to go back and I'd like you to look really carefully and then circle the one that's your favorite. I think that's my favorite lowercase s. All right? Now, let's talk about the letter Z. Uppercase Z goes like this. Slide right, slant down, slide right. Okay, that's uppercase Z. Let's look at lowercase z. Slide right, slant down, slide right. Wow! What do you notice about uppercase Z and lowercase z? They look really similar, don't they? Lowercase z looks just like uppercase z, except smaller. It's just like the S's. Let's try a few more. Slide right, slant down, slide right. Slide right, slant down, slide right. Okay, those Z's look pretty good. What would you say about this Z? What do you notice about this Z? Is it going in the right direction? No, Mrs. Cross, it's backwards. Oh dear. Okay, that one's not quite right. How about this Z? Is that right? Wait a minute. Does Z have any curvy parts? No, Mrs. Cross, it has straight lines. So that one is not quite right either. How about this lowercase z? Oh my, I think I got a little excited and that bottom slide right got way too long. Not quite right. So I want you to go back through, find your Z that you think is just right and circle it. Good work. So we really have our pre-K love on this lowercase z and this lowercase s. Great job. Now let's keep looking and let's practice some of our sound sensible keyword cards. The first card I would like to start with is this girl who is sad. We had said she is sad. That is our keyword card. So sad starts with what letter? S. 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 A. A. D. D. That sound at the end is D. S. A. D. Sad. Good work. Okay, let's try one. Now, let's try one of our other letters from Sound Sensible. Let's try looking at this picture of the sun. Sun. Let's try writing that in together. Ready? What letter does sun start with? S. Good. S. U. N. 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 That sound at the end is N. S. N. Sun. So here we have the word sad, sad, and the word sun, sun. Let's try two of our Z words. First, let's start with our keyword card, zip. Zip. What letter does zip begin with? Z. C. I. I. P. P. Z. I. P. Zip. Good work. Give yourself a pat on the back. And one last one that does not sound out very well, but it does have 3 letters. In this word is zoo. Zoo. I love to go to the zoo. And zoo is spelled Z, Z. And that oo at the end is O, O, when 2 O's go together. Zoo. Z-O-O. All right. Let's go get those handwriting books. All right, great job with your handwriting practice. Now, to review what we just did on the whiteboard, I'd like for you to please get out your Zahner Bloger handwriting book. Do you notice anything with that? Zahner, Zahner. At the very top in the tiniest little handwriting, it says Zahner Bloger handwriting. That's the name of the people who made this book. And it actually starts with a Z. Pretty crazy. So please get out your handwriting book, your crayons, and a pencil. When you have those 4 things, please open up first to page 73. Okay? Here on page 73, you are going to talk about the letter S. Okay? For the letter S, I want you to use your worker hand with your pointer finger, and I'd like you to practice tracing over the S and then writing your S with your neatest handwriting in all 4 places. You'll then come right over here where you will color a picture of a spider going down a slide. So you can color that in any way you'd like. Don't forget at the top to do your N-A-M-E name with your neat handwriting, and preferably first letter uppercase and the rest in lowercase, like a kindergartner. After you finish the letter S, you can then turn to page 86. On this page, you'll practice letter Z. You'll do your tracing first, color the zebra at the zoo, 2 of our sound sensible words that we just did. And you can make your zebra black and white like one would normally be, or it can be a little zany, or as we would say crazy, zany, and you could make it neon colors or something. Wouldn't that be really fun? Now, since you've done so much good work today, if you would like to go right here to page 87 and color in this picture, you're more than welcome to. Okay, there's some directions at the bottom and some things that you can do with letters T, L, and I. Have fun. Now, when you finish your handwriting book, you know you're not quite done. There's still 2 more things to do. So after your handwriting book is finished, then I'd like you to get out your pink homework pages that we always do together. Get these out, and here there's a little note to your family. You can practice making the S sound and the Z sound Z. And practice following the directions at the bottom. For the S page, on the front, it says, trace lowercase s with your finger. So first, trace over this with your finger. Then, say what sound the S makes. What sound does the S make? S. Good job. Now color in your spider and sun. Sun is one of the words we practice writing and spelling. Good job. At the back, right here, it says to practice tracing over letter S. And here it says S is for surprise. I love surprises. What surprise is in this box? If you could have any surprise inside of that box, what would you draw? I can't wait to see. Please be sure to take a picture. For the letter Z, here, you're going to begin by tracing the letter Z. What sound does Z make? Z. Good job. Coloring in your zebra. And then on the back, a little bit of tracing, and it says Z is for zoo. And here, you can draw some animals that you might find in a zoo. I think that would be good. Now, before you go, I want you to also get your Sound Sensible keyword cards. For letter S, I'd like you to practice writing the word sad. S-A-D underneath and color this in. You can even write the word sun at the top as a challenge if you want. For our letter Z, I'd like you to copy the word zip. Z-I-P. Z-I-P. Good job. And copy that underneath. Okay, if you'd like to do the challenge and write the word zoo at the top, you can. You've done a great job on letters S and Z today. I have a really special little friend at my house whose name starts with S. Do you know who that is? You are right, it's Spike. So let's go to Spike and see if he can do maybe a little show and tell for you. Spike's show and tell coming up next. All right, so now we are going to talk with Spike, who is going to do a show and tell for you. He's going to show you all of his very favorite toys, aren't you, Spike? Oh boy. Spike has this really fun blue rope that sometimes he likes to chew on or play with, except maybe not right now. Okay, he has this adorable little hedgehog that squeaks. What do you think, Spike? Are you gonna get it? Oh, I guess not right now. Okay, but that is one of his favorites. He has this really cute moose that also squeaks. He really likes things that squeak. And sometimes he gets really excited about it. Here, I'll put your moose right there. Okay? Good boy. All right, and he has this adorable animal that we are not sure if it is a duck or a pigeon. Okay, to me it looks a bit like a duck, like a mallard. But then on the tag it said it was a pigeon. It kind of has a pigeon nose. I don't know. So some of us call it Pidgey and some of us call it a duck. What do you think, Spike? Is it Pidgey or a duck? Are you sensing a theme with all the squeaking? Sometimes he gets very excited and very playful, but right now he's just being very well behaved. And last but not least, this delicious slice of pepperoni pizza. This is really a favorite of Spike's. Sometimes he likes to bite it and play with it. What do you think, Spike? Do you want me to just set your pizza right there? Okay. Well, Spike, is there anything else you would like to share with all the boys and girls? Oh, what is that, Spike? Oh, Spike says he hopes that you have a super day today.